Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. Okay, so I still think this is the hardest fight in the game, right? I'm gonna be honest. We are running an incredibly AGL heavy team, so the likelihood that BROLY and the rest of our units end up dying to Zamasu is incredibly high. It's just it's gonna be a little rough for the most part, especially because the only real teams that BROLY has that we could feasibly run is this one, as well as the Super Bosses team. Now, if I would have waited, or at least not gotten BROLY yet, we could have potentially had the new Golden Frieza and Gogeta card, but we don't, so I can't do that. I do think he would help Super Bosses a lot. Turn 1 taunts is kind of crazy, right? And BROLY is on that 220%, so it would have been a bit easier to run him. Right, but it is what it is. Also, keep in mind that BROLY does buff them if we enter his domain at all, so that will be terrible if that ends up happening. We really do not want to see BROLY get locked into slot 1, but the thing is, I don't know who we would rather have locked in the first place. Probably Super Saiyan for Gogeta next turn. I think that'd probably be the best. Right. Because like in Gogeta on his first turn, he can definitely go into slot 1, and that's fine. No counter on the super. This should still be like double digits, right? Or not? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. At least Vegeta's not getting the Goku Black Super. Would I preferred if he countered it? Yes. Is it fine that he didn't? Also yes. We do have AGL UI on the team, so it should be okay. It's just a matter of, is it actually going to be or not? Because if BROLY gets locked on slot 1, we can immediately see how good and or bad he is, and the answer is going to be quite. It's going to be quite bad. Quite bad. We do have access to multiple Ghost Ushers, though, so I mean, like, maybe we get some value out of that. Maybe. It's just going to really depend on if we're able to float a BROLY off. Because floating BROLY off on his first turn is usually not something that you would want to do, at least last year. Because remember, his transformation condition is terrible. 5th turn, start of character turn, instead of 5th turn, start of battle. So we float him off, it's just going to make it so that his transformation is, never going to happen. Alright. Who wants to see BROLY lose? We can just auto-battle this, it doesn't matter, BROLY's dead. BROLY is not eating a normal from Zamasu. Or Goku Black, for that matter. Yep. That's to be expected. Okay, yeah. This has not been a good week for BROLY. What do we win, like, twice? I think? Twice? Like the entire week, so okay, this is a bit better. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta starting off in slot 7, that was pretty awful. Why is it always my Vegeta? Man, okay. Sure. You know what, let's get BROLY's intro in here. It is his final video, might as well let him do it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we might as well let Vegeta's do good things. The key fell good for it, so it's fine. Oh, okay, that's good. Take a little bit less damage. Okay. UI Goku isn't really going to be contributing much, except for this exact scenario where we're able to actually like let him get his first turn off and then potentially get his revive off. Like, it is quite helpful sometimes, but at the same time, it's like, if in the circumstance like this where our units aren't really capable of taking out these enemies before he runs out of usefulness, is it really that good? He has 3 turns basically, right, of giving you a shot. His first turn where he has 100% dodge, more than likely his revive turn on his second turn, And then if you do revive with him, then he has another turn to 100% dodge. So it's like, it is 3 turns that you get of him, where he's like kind of invincible. But at the same time, it's like if we can't do anything in those 3 turns, does it really matter? Especially the revive turn. Like if he just dies right away, then that whole turn is wasted anyway. So it's just like, Luckily, they both try to super attack him, so we should be completely good on that front. I'm not like a massive fan of AGL Gogeta in this fight. He is good once you can actually like pop the active skills and stuff, but it's just like if you're not able to get those off, he just kind of is very susceptible to just dying. Like this one will be fine because next time he shows up, we can Ghost Usher. The problem is the fact that mine is going to be like in slot 3. Now, if we have the revive ready, we just win. We'll just be fine. We'll win 100%. But if we don't, it is what it is. I do find it still very funny that Broly has so much delay on that. Oh no. Okay, so we know how much damage Broly takes from a normal pre-super. So that AoE is gonna do 600k to us. And they decided to put a lot of attacks into slot 3. That's so awful. Poor Broly. He's dying. Again. It's very hard to hide him in fights like this, where they have AoEs, they have locking, they have all this, like, fancy-dancy stuff to be able to take out your characters, and considering this fight, like, destroys characters that are good, characters that are bad just kind of, don't really get a chance. They're just, like, kind of forced to just sit there and take it, which is not great. Especially for showcasing. We had a very, very good showing from Universe Tree Blue Goku, though. Right, granted, he is, what, 9 months younger than Broly, right? He came out in November when Broly came out in February. So it's like a little bit of aging there in terms of the difference, but like he's also just a Heroes TUR, so we're the anniversary LR. It's supposed to be, you know, crazy all year, but it is what it is. Because remember, in that video when we took University Blue Goku into here, that was about a week ago, right? We would have won if I had more dupes. That was literally the only. Oh, okay. I'm kind of glad we didn't counter this. No, we need Zamasu to super attack here as well. Okay, so Zamasu is super attacking Broly. He has a very small chance of dodging it. Keep that in mind. If he does, we probably have a shot. If he doesn't, we just straight up lose. Again, like Broly will just get washed completely. Though, again, if he dodges it, we probably just win. Depending on if he doesn't take like 700k from the normal. Right. That's what I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna really, really hope he doesn't take 700k from the normals. One can only hope. Alright, how much you taking? Oh. Why did he take so much more? Broly! Broly! Why did he take so much? I'll be honest, I don't really understand why he took more. Oh, well, because the super attack. You know what, let's try a super boss's run. Right, maybe we can do one more. Just do one more. We still have some time. Let's do super bosses. Maybe that'll go a little better. Right? Maybe it's possible. You never know. Broly turn 1. Okay. We don't need to have these on. maybe it'll go a little bit better. Maybe a little bit better. Okay. Sure. Just so y'all know, this is instant death. Especially if that first attack is a super. Because then both Broly and Zamasu will be dying to the normal. You know, maybe it's fine. Maybe they'll both dodge. You know, maybe they'll dodge. It's fine. Broly will be fine. He'll be fine. He'll live this, guys. He'll live this.